Hello and welcome to Therapy Book Thursday. Today we are going to read Nesting Dolls by Vanessa Brantley-Newton. Have you ever heard of a nesting doll? You probably have, and you just didn't realize what they were called. They're these little dolls, right? And they all stack inside each other, usually made of wood and usually with intricate designs. This one has people, and we will read all about why they are designed like this in this book. I have several in my home with different designs from different places. Mine came from Poland, and you can buy some in the store or online that are blank, and you can make them your own. You can find them at art shows, craft shows, and from different countries who also make nesting dolls. I don't actually know if they come from a particular place, like originally, if one particular culture or country started it, or if this is something that, sparked naturally in multiple places kind of around the same time. I don't have that answer, but I do know that lots of different cultures and lots of different places will make nesting dolls as a type of art or craft or thing that they have in their homes. And, like I said, I have several. So we are going to talk about and read nesting dolls. But before we get started, I want to read the author's note first instead of last, because that may give you a little clue as to some of the words that are being used in this book. And I will do my best to read the words like they're supposed to, but I don't actually know how all the words should be said. So I'm just going to give my best guess. And so hopefully I don't mess it up too bad and hurt anybody's feelings. So just give me a pass, hopefully that I say everything correctly. And if not, I do apologize. So this is the author's note. A note about the Gullah Geechee people. Gullah Geechee people, like Nyika and Sori's grandma and my own grandparents, are descendants of Africans who were taken to America and enslaved on the Sea Islands of South Carolina. They brought a lot of rich African cultural traditions with them, such as music, like the ring shout, and food. Today, Gullah Geechee are known for delicious foods like low country crab boils, shrimp and grits, boiled peanuts, and my favorite, fried fish and red rice. We also have our own language called Gullah Geechee, which was made by combining Creole, African, and European languages. Many words might sound familiar to you, but a little different. For instance, when we say, "How una fado," we are asking, "How are you doing?" The Gullah Geechee is an important part of who I am, and I hope you liked learning about it from Anyika and Sori's family. Love, Vanessa. So we will go ahead and get started reading Nesting Dolls. Now this book is from the library, so it kind of is stuck on here, but this is the inside picture, and you can see that most of them are unpainted, and this one has started to be painted. Nesting dolls. Isn't my sister Sori pretty? She is good at everything too. I want to be just like her. She looks so much like my mom and my grandma. Oh, sorry, look and see how beautiful Una look. Una looked just like your mama when she was your age. Anyika, come yan and give me some sugar. Inside, Sori heads for the kitchen. She's a great cook and always helps Mom and Dad with dinner. Everybody has something to do except me. I'll help with the red rice. Anyika, you going to set this place on fire. Go on outside and check out my studio. There's something I want you to see. Everyone in my family is so beautiful and so smart. And then there's me. Is this me? She's holding one of the nesting dolls here, and there's one, and there's one, and there's one, and the bottoms are spread around. How can I fit in with a family like this? They are good at everything. They have glamorous hair and golden brown skin. I stick out like a sore thumb. What Una trying to do? Una know better than to touch my tings. Oh, honey, wait. What ail you? She's sad. Una think you different from the people in this ya house? All of us different. But I am in you and you are in me. Una only looking at what you see. Child, we just like these here nesting dolls. You got my big old smile, and I see your mama's soulful eyes and Sori's rosy cheeks. All these things be inside you. And look at here. You have mama's mahogany skin and her thick curly hair. You didn't get this wonderful little child out of nowhere. Our family has been working to make Una for years and years. Now let's fix this doll and make her as special as Una. You'll see, you'll need some help. My doll is different, but so are the others. Every doll is different, but they come together to make one big doll. One big family. The end. So then we have this picture, the author, so Vanessa's mom is here, and Vanessa's sister is here, and then the family in Low Country, South Carolina. So I'm guessing that's all of this, and then there's another picture up here. Let's see if we can get that. So, on the back it says, how has your family tree grown so that you can bloom? So just like in this story, right, she felt like she was different than the rest of her family because maybe she looked a little different than the rest of her family. But you know, we are all unique and we all are special in our own ways, whether that's the way that we look or the things that we do, the way that we talk, the things that we think, the things that we feel. We are all very special and unique, and there are special things about you too. And sometimes that means you're a good artist, sometimes that means you're good at sports, or you're really smart, or you're good at math, or you're good at writing or talking or making friends, and so many other things. And we learned that in this book today too. And it's kind of like nesting dolls, and they all come from one of the other nesting dolls. So in here, she made nesting dolls of her family. So herself, her mom, her sister, her mom, and her grandma, and then maybe her great grandma. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. They were all in here and they were all different. And by the end, her grandma helped her to realize that she came from all the rest of them. And so that made her special and unique, but also part of them. Even if she did look a little different than the rest of them, she was all of them combined. And so are you. So thank you for joining me today. As always, you can find all the books that I read here on my Amazon list, and you can find these in your local libraries or your local bookshop as well. And Vanessa also has, it looks like, several other really good books. Becoming Vanessa, Just Like Me, and Grandma's Purse. I have not yet read those, but those could be added to the list. And I hope you enjoyed today, and you will join me again next week for Therapy Book Thursday. Have a wonderful rest of your week.